2, 1.
Welcome to sKratch the Show, all about the DJ. And of course, we got a special guest in the building, a good friend, of course, DJ Nyse, the heavy hitter. You know, Mr. Energy. All right, wow, scam artist.
I haven't heard that in a while.
Right, it's been a minute. Lit digital DJs. Man, what you been up to?
What up, my brother?
How's everything?
Everything's good, man. I mean, at best it can be, right? Like,
yeah. I know the talk before this was kind of like, let's move it up a little bit.
We got into the whole COVID, what it did to the industry and whatnot.
We haven't seen each other in a while. It's been about maybe, I'm gonna say about a year.
Yeah,
it's been about a year. What you been up to?
Just maintaining, my brother. You know, trying to keep these gigs alive, staying afloat. You know, little by little, bro. Just me. I want to get into producing. Yeah. Soon.
So you never produced?
I never did.
Really?
I would like to get into.
What are you trying to like?
Well, I got actually a record.
What genre? I
want to do like hip hop, R&B-ish dance, not trap. Like more like hip hop, R&B-ish dance type thing. Like a mustard on the beat type flow.
Dope.
Something like that.
That's dope.
Like the trap's cool, but
what kind of equipment you looking into?
I was looking at the machine.
Ooh.
Do you use that?
No, I use an MPC. I'm a Kai guy. MPC 2000.
So what's the difference between?
Okay, so the difference between the MPC, I use the MPC 2000 XL, which was brought up in the late 90s.
Yeah, but that's still relevant.
It's more analog.
Okay.
It's not digital. What I do is I make my tracks. I make my tracks, sampling wise. It's a great piece of equipment to sync your music together. To sample is the best.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
The machine does all of what the Akai does, but it's a direct, like, to your computer, and boom, and you could actually chop up everything on your computer and actually use manually. I like the dirtiness and the grittiness of my Akai.
Okay.
So if you love gritty, dirty, Akai is where to go.
Yeah. Okay.
So what I do is I do everything on my Akai, and then I dump it into my laptop.
Gotcha.
So
and then you mix it down.
And then I mix it down in my.
Through Ableton?
I use Cubase.
Cubase.
Yeah, Cubase. Which I love Cubase. I learned off of Cubase. To this day, I still use it.
Dope.
So it's really your preference.
It's
if you're into getting your hands dirty and looking for vinyls, you can still do it on the machine. But if you really want to go gritty, Akai is the way to go. But it's always.
I still haven't purchased yet. I'm still doing my research.
Yeah, good for you though, man. It's always good to get dibble and dabble. You know what they say? The best producers are DJs.
I heard that all the time.
Yeah, the best producer. Come on now, Dr. Dre, Swizz Beatz.
It's true.
I don't think Timbaland. Yeah, Kid Capri. Oh, come on, Kid Capri.
Jermaine
Dupri. Yeah, man. I forgot we about the same age, which is a good combo right now. Yeah. So let's for the people who don't know. Yeah. When did you get started? Who influenced you?
All right, so I started DJing, which is going to show my age right now.
It's okay.
In 1994.
94. I started about the same year.
Okay.
I think we knew each other. We knew of each other.
Well, no, I mean, I'm being, personally, like I looked up to you and Looster. I thought you I swear to God, I thought you guys were like the mixtape kings, bro.
Oh, stop.
I'm not going to lie.
Shout out to my brother Looster, man.
Yo, shout out to Looster.
Yeah.
I was like, yo, who are these kids? Like, because I don't know if people know, but like, back in the day, you had to make mixtapes.
Yes.
And house parties. And stuff like that. Then you got into the club. It wasn't like you just make a photo shoot and then be on a flyer and then all of a sudden you're a headliner.
Absolutely.
Nah, you had to make mixtapes.
Yes. So when did you start making mixtapes?
In 94, I was just in the crib. Like just DJing. I didn't do nothing.
Right.
You know what I mean? I was getting.
You were young boy.
Yeah, I was 14.
Okay.
So I'm 40. So I was getting my record collection.
I love that you say your age like nothing.
Yeah.
And we looking good like fine wine.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
Like fine wine.
I don't mind about that. so I was buying my records, getting my records together, and I remember the reason I got started into DJing is because my uncle had a turntable in his apartment, and he just had it there, and I saw Juice. With Juice with Tupac.
Of course, come on.
So it was right around the time where I saw Juice, and then he had the turntable.
Yeah.
So I was mesmerized by GQ in the room, like scratching and doing the mixtape.
Yeah.
I was like, yo, this is great. I want to do this. So he ended up having the turntable, and then I ended up just like can I have this? He was like, yeah, take it. Because it was just sitting there. It wasn't collecting dust. He wasn't using it for DJing.
Right.
It was just there.
Right.
So I ended up bringing it home, and I put it in the living room because that's we had a receiver in the living room. My family.
Right.
I didn't have that.
You needed a receiver back in the day.
Back in the day to plug in.
Oh, right.
So I plugged it in.
Nothing was powered.
Nothing was powered.
Right.
So I put it on the floor, and then I got one of my dad's old records. I think it was Earth, Wind, and Fire.
Ooh.
Yeah, he had Earth, Wind, and Fire because he had records.
Did you remember the song? Which song was it?
September.
Of course.
September. And because my dad was a musician, so the music was always in that.
Really?
My dad was a musician. Yeah.
What?
Jazz.
Jazz. Oh,
yeah.
Damn. What he played?
We had a grand piano in the living room.
So he was a pianist.
Yeah.
Oh,
nice with it too. With jazz.
Wow.
So I always had that urban feel.
What nationality are you?
My dad's Italian, and my mom's Puerto Rican.
Oh, you got best of both worlds.
Thank you.
La Tarantala and Aguanile.
My father's Italian, but he's urban. Like he loves urban, Lionel Richie, Earth, Wind and Fire,
dope,
Gap
dope.
Band.
So you growing up, you heard a lot of that in your household, which is dope. That's why you love R&B and hip hop.
That's why I love R&B and hip hop.
Dope.
It all started from him. So then I got that one record, and then I just no mixer, just scratching the record.
Just the record. And that's how you
drive my mom crazy.
And that's how you learn.
And that's how I just picked it up.
So your first piece of vinyl was September. Earth, Wind, and Fire.
The second record I bought was Loungin', LL Cool J, the remix.
Oh my God.
Total.
Were you allowed to have that at your age?
I mean.
Yo, there was a lot of shit we were listening to. Sex You Up, Color Me Bad. It was like, what the hell? We didn't even know. Well, I knew what it was about, but damn.
Oh yeah, and then the second record I got was One More Chance, Biggie. I played that record so many times. I heard that record, I just couldn't believe it. I was just like, this is the most amazing thing I've ever heard.
That was in '95.
Yeah.
Yeah. Damn. Okay, so you get the turntable from your uncle. So then after that, what came about?
So then Christmas came, I asked my dad, can we get a mixer? My parents, can we get a mixer? They bought me the mixer. So little by little, growing up, I saved up for the next turntable. And then all of a sudden I had 2 turntables and a mixer. The first mixer I had was a Gemini. The Gemini with the sampler on it.
Gemini's the shit.
Remember with the sampler on it?
Of course. 5-second sampler. It was 3 second, 5 second. Of course. I forget that Gemini actually made the mixer with the sampler.
Yeah, that's the one I got.
That's the one. Yeah. It had the big button on the side. Yeah, that was the shit.
The sample never felt like, it was never as clean.
But it worked.
It worked.
But it wasn't
clean.
Were you doing your intros, little intro with it? Yeah, it was the best, right?
Yeah, and then back then it was like, if you could find doubles of records, it was like, oh my God, doubles.
Yeah.
Because sometimes I'd only get one and I wanted the double.
Right. So you having the privilege of having your parents helping you out.
Yes.
Did you ever see yourself working to save up to get more equipment?
Yeah, I mean,
down the road.
As time went on, I started. I had a little day job, and then what I would do is I would spend maybe $30 a week on records.
Yeah. Where'd you get your records from?
I used to go to in North Bergen.
I never shopped in North Bergen.
Really?
No,
Where'd you go?
I went to Patterson, Record City.
I never went to Patterson Records.
Oh my God! So I was born and raised in Patterson.
Yeah.
So there was a record shop called Record City, and
damn, I never went to P-Town to get my records.
Oh man, I used to love going to Record City, bro. I used to spend my whole pay on records, bro. It was the worst, man. It was like a woman with shoes, bro. But it was.
You still got your records?
My wife hates my records.
Yeah, my wife too. Hates them.
She's like, you travel with your records everywhere. Yeah. I'm like, these are collectors. You can't sell these. Nah, but I still have my vinyl. I love my vinyl. Record City and I can't think off the top. I don't remember. There was a place in Passaic I used to go to too. Same owners, I believe it was. Anyway, that's where I used to get my records, and I used to take the bus to Rock and Soul.
Rock and Soul. I've been to Rock and Soul a few times.
Yeah, I used to hop on the little bus and pay the $3.
You know what it is? Rock and Soul had the white label.
Yes, all the dope acapellas.
Yeah,
yo, the best. Okay, so I don't want to move forward too much, but you get the equipment. You get your records. Did you start doing mixtapes after that?
I did. I started doing mixtapes. The mixtape thing was fun because I used to emulate Green Lantern. His intros.
Oh man.
And Dirty Harry.
Dirty Harry.
Those 2 dudes were like my idols.
I'm dying to get Dirty Harry on the show.
That'd be great. And Green Lantern. Green Lantern's a good dude.
Green Lantern's in Arizona right now.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. I follow him on Twitch, and he always shows me love on Twitch. My Twitch show.
Yeah, he does a lot of Twitch shows. Yeah.
Yeah, he's cool, man.
He's dope.
Good dude.
He's dope.
but I used to listen to his intros, and I'm like, yo, well, this is crazy. So I started emulating that, and I started doing my intros like that, and I got a little buzz. And then my first gig, let's go back. So I started doing like little house parties like we all did, you know.
Right,
like,
of course.
My records.
You dabbled into before you ever did mixtapes. You were doing your house parties.
Well, no, I was doing mixtapes first. I got a buzz from the mixtapes.
Right. Oh, okay. Then you started.
I remember driving to Patterson and giving the mixtapes to the bootleggers.
Nice.
Because I wanted.
Yeah. So where were you born and raised?
I was raised in River Edge.
Oh, that's in Wayne.
Paramus. No, it's in Paramus.
Okay.
So but still, P-Town was a place to go to get the mixtapes bootleg.
Right. The hood.
Yeah.
Come on now.
Oh, that's what I'm saying. I wasn't from the hood, but I wanted.
Wasn't from the hood.
I wanted to go there.
Absolutely. That's how you
build your. At that time.
Who actually explained that to you? Like when you were a kid, like you.
I think guys like you, doing the mixtapes and blowing up.
Yeah.
I'm wondering where you guys were going. Oh no, you guys were killing it. I'm wondering where you guys were going. So that whole Fat Cat Big G movement, and then you two guys, because at the end of the day, you might have not been looking about what I was.
Big G, man. Big G's a good dude. Love that guy.
You might have not been looking about what I was doing, but I was watching you guys.
Oh man,
because the mixtapes. I mean, bro,
you were looking at the wrong people.
Nah, I was definitely not. Definitely not, my brother. But the mixtapes,
yes,
you guys had circulating. So I'm like, I asked around, I'm like, yo, who these guys giving their mixtapes to? And there was a lot of bootleggers in P-Town at that time. The Chicken Spot had a.
There's so much controversy. I don't want to cut you off. There's so much controversy that comes with the bootleggers. First of all, bootleggers, they helped a lot. Because they spread.
They made the mixtape game.
They spread it.
Yeah,
it was like, okay, so if you can get it to this person and that person and this person, they can get it to numerous people. By yourself, you can't do that. So how I seen it was like, yo,
at that time,
because we didn't have internet.
Yeah,
it wasn't like you can go on SoundCloud. Let me put my mix up real quick and let people look at it. It was more like, yo, you got to go out here and you got to hustle it,
absolutely,
and let these guys do the work for you.
I used to be so hungry, bro, that I remember my first flyer when I first, and shout to Pooh from P-Town. Remember Pooh?
I do remember the name. Right. It's familiar.
My first gig was at Wild Bull.
Oh my God! That was your first gig?
That was my first gig.
Wow, what year was that?
I think I didn't start rocking probably in the clubs until 2002.
Really?
Yeah, 6 years.
Wow, it feels like you were
2000. I would say 2001. Let's be, but I remember I was in college, and I remember they made the flyer with my picture on it. It was like a big deal. I was like, oh my God, my picture's on it. So I asked Pooh for like a box of flyers. I literally solicited the whole college campus, bro. I took all the flyers that I was on and put on every card by myself.
Wow.
That's how hungry I was for people to know who I was.
Yeah.
I took the flyers by myself and put them on the cars.
Yeah, rightfully so.
You know what I mean? So
you took your own
fly. That was my first fly being on a flyer.
Right.
So I was like, yo, this is great. I'm on a flyer? Oh my God.
It felt good.
Yeah, it felt great.
Yeah. I listen.
You know what I mean?
When I started, I started with CIN high school parties.
CIN's dope. That was good.
Father English, St. Michael's.
Dope,
yeah, the best. The best.
That's the
Johnny,
best.
I still keep in touch. Shout out to Johnny, man.
CIN was shout out to Johnny. I follow Johnny too on Instagram.
Yeah.
That CIN was the top guys.
Yeah.
Club Rain, right?
So that's how I started with them, because we all went to high school together. Nice. And then they decided to do teen parties, and I was already getting a little buzz.
Shout out to JQ.
School. Yeah, yo,
JQ,
straight up JQ, man. Damn. But I was doing mixtapes in high school, and then getting a little buzz. Again, I'm just painting a picture. And then Johnny was like, "Yo, I want to do teen parties." And then we all became good friends. Next thing you know, it was like family.
Dope.
And I didn't see where they were going with it, and that's how I got to see so many other DJs, Doo-Wop, S&S.
Wow, Jesus! You got to see them live?
Live, DJ next to them.
Wow.
And going to these events, watching them, like what the fuck, Scribbles, Big Pun, Fat Joe, so many names that I've met, and so many people, and all because of CIN. And I'm still appreciative to Johnny. Me and him always keep in touch. It's like family, we might not talk for a while, but when we do talk, it's like, yo, what the fuck, what's good, but yeah, that was a good times, man.
Great times.
So River Edge, Turntables. First gig, college.
First big gig, college. Yeah, like 5-6 years after I started.
What's your parents think about it?
I mean, to my mom and my parents, it was a joke until I started making real money. You know?
I love that. Yeah. I love that. Yeah, you're so honest.
Remember Sports World in Paramus?
Yes.
I had a gig at Sports World every Friday night, and that was bringing in bread at my for my age. It was bringing some money. I was
16?
I was 17.
17?
Yeah.
Nice, man.
I was bringing some money.
When was your first big gig?
I'm trying to think. Well, you know what happened was, after the whole Pool era, my boys, Priceless, started becoming promoters.
Shout to Marco.
Shout to Marco.
Yeah, you know, it's so funny. Yo,
Priceless, bro.
Us talking, I forget that we know each other also from Priceless, but we know each other from Rob.
Yes.
ROBV, because you would do a mixtape with Rob.
Funny story.
Yeah, that's how we know each other. Yeah. Shout to Rob, man.
I actually drove to Patterson to pick Rob up at the barbershop.
If you guys don't know ROBV, listen. If you're not from the Jersey area, you might. But listen, yo, this guy's a legend, bro.
Yeah, ROBV's man. I got in touch with him. I mean, we could go on and on, but I got in touch with him.
Because Rob's like my brother for real.
Yeah, Rob's a good dude. Yeah. I got in touch with him. He was at the barbershop, and he was like, I was like, yo, Rob, what's up, man? I'm trying to get my mixtapes cooking.
That was the first time I heard about you.
Okay.
Rob told me about. I'm going to Nice House. I'm like,
who's Nice?
I'm like, who's Nice? Yeah, because me and Rob lived together at one point. You know what I mean? I lived in the attic, and he lived in the second floor.
Funny.
Yeah.
So I actually drove to the barbershop.
He would walk upstairs to record.
Okay.
Yeah.
I drove to the barbershop. I took it to my house to record because I had a little thing set up in my room.
What did you record with?
Well, no, I mean, I had the Magic's player, Magic's something.
On the computer?
On a desktop.
Okay.
And then I cleared out my closet, my clothes. Yeah. And I had the guy in the booth with no clothes. There was the booth.
You made your closet the booth?
Yeah.
Damn, yo, you gangster. I did the same shit.
Put a mic, took my mom's pantyhose.
Yeah.
And put it as a circle. Yeah, bro, straight raw, dude.
Wow, that's the best.
Great.
Those are the best.
So Aubrey recorded. I still got the freestyles.
Damn. And on tape? Well, not on tape.
I still have it on my computer. I think I have one.
Wow.
Did it for the mixtape. And then Marco from Priceless was rapping.
Yeah, I remember he was telling me he was a rapper.
I actually got them. I never heard them together.
Wow.
I got a record with them together.
So I gotta hear it. I gotta hear it. Yo, can we play it right here? Yo,
I have a record with them together.
Yo, that's
Marco
crazy.
and RBB is a remix that Marco did a record, and then RBB got on the remix.
Yo, that's
crazy. I still have it.
Fucking crazy.
Yeah. Crazy, right?
I forgot Marcos was a rapper. I forgot.
Aro was always just like, let's do it.
Yeah.
Like, he was always ready.
Always down for it. He's still to this day. Mm-hmm. Yeah, man. So, getting the equipment, what influenced you, besides your uncle having a turntable, music-wise, your father playing the piano?
My pops was a big influence.
What's your mom listen to?
My mom's Puerto Rican, but she liked everything. Like, my mom, I remember when I was a kid, she was Mariah Carey and Gloria Estefan. Those are the two things I heard in the car.
Conga and Dream Lover.
Yeah. Mariah Carey and Gloria
What the
Estefan.
fuck?
Those are the two things.
Too good.
And Whitney Houston.
Whitney Houston. Oh, you can't go
wrong
with
with those three were blaring in the car when I was a kid. Freestyle music too, my mom.
Dope, man. So you have best of both worlds, man.
Yeah, I got lucky.
Yeah, you and it kind of because listening to you play, I hear it. You love freestyle.
Yeah. I mean, I like
you dibble and dabble. You're open format.
Yeah, my mind is open.
Yes.
I'm not
stuck in one genre.
Yeah, my mind's open.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
My mind's open.
Would you
but
get
I think that's from the upbringing.
Where'd you get Mr. Energy from?
That Mr. Energy was when I was a little younger, and when I used to DJ, I was like really hype on the set. I mean, I'm still got it, but I'm not as I'm a little more laid back now.
Yeah.
But I had that for that, and people used to be like, "Yeah, you got a lot of energy, bro."
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, man. I'm trying to make everybody have a good time. So
dope,
that's where that came from.
So what was your big break like? When all right, so you get your gig, the
gigs were going on, and then the big break was Priceless.
Yes.
So I got really lucky.
Right.
Humbly speaking.
Right.
Priceless ended up being the #1 guys in the game.
If you guys don't know, Priceless is a promotional company, promotion company out in Jersey.
Yes.
What year was this? They was running.
They started. Well, let's take it back further because we got to give respect.
You knew them before I did, from Bergen County.
Well, that's the thing. So I grew up with those guys.
Right.
Serge and Marco were my best friends.
Yeah, I forgot Serge was a part of that. Oh my God.
Serge was a part.
Yes.
Before the DJ.
Go ahead. You shoot. Tell me the story.
So before I was a DJ, we were boys. So when I was doing mixtapes, Marco used to come to the crib and do freestyles for the mixtapes.
Right.
So little by little, I started rocking, and then Serge and Marco were like, "Yo," they met up with Puff and Kuko from Jersey Deep.
Shout to Puff, man.
So
Kuko.
Puff, shout to Jersey Deep,
yeah,
because they're really the reason why. Shout to Jersey Deep
and Miami Deep.
Yes.
Yeah.
Puff and Kuko are the reason why Prices got to being the where they were.
Yes.
So let's start it from the beginning.
Damn,
Puff
you got
and
a good
Kuko.
memory.
Puff
Shit,
and Kuko.
my memory is shit.
Those
bro.
guys they planted the seed.
Yes.
Because they were cooking already.
Yeah.
So then Marco and Serge were these young fly guys. They were able to bring people, bring girls, and good looking kids. You know what I mean? So they got linked up with Puff and Kuko.
Right.
And then I was lucky enough to be their DJ. So they were rolling. So every party, every room they got, I was the resident DJ.
And you were pretty much established at the time.
I wasn't established.
Well, not as much, but you were pretty much popular. You
all right? Maybe I was creating a little buzz.
Yeah, since the college party.
But I didn't get cooking, rocking until those guys got the rooms.
Right.
So what I did was I made the best of an opportunity. And that's what we all, and I'm sure you've made the best of your opportunities because you are where you are.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I made the best of the opportunity that they gave me.
Right.
And they gave me a big opportunity. So they started getting dope rooms. They got Taste. Taste was rocking.
I remember that.
You know what I'm saying? I had, they started linking, the New York promoters started being like, yo, who are these kids?
I remember that too. Oh my God.
So we got Penthouse.
Yes.
And that's on top of Exit. That was a big room.
Yeah.
So I'm playing all these big rooms.
So you were a resident for them?
I was always the resident guy.
All right.
Always. Then they get Ultra Bar. Then they link up with PD. They get Studio 4.
Yeah.
So I mean, they're getting the best rooms in Jersey.
Yeah, absolutely. All the good spots.
So I got blessed and lucky, and I say it all the time. I wouldn't be where I'm at now without that little
team
run.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
And team. It wasn't just you. It was a group of people.
Anybody thinks that they can do that by themselves, they're not going to do it by themselves.
No,
there's no way.
Absolutely not.
It's just not going to happen.
So moving forward, you're doing the events for Priceless. When did you see change?
So my goal, just like all of us as a kid, I wanted to be a heavy hitter. I just wanted to be.
Everybody wants to be a heavy hitter.
Everyone wants to be a heavy hitter.
Yes.
So
shout to Enough.
Big shout to Enough. Big shout to. Yeah. He's like a big brother to all of us.
Yeah.
And
legend.
Yeah, man. He's a good guy, bro. He's a good guy.
Yeah, man.
So basically, my goal.
Anybody who rocks with Biggie is a legend.
Yeah, that's crazy, right?
Crazy.
He told me stories. He's told me stories.
Oh,
too.
I could imagine.
Unbelievable.
Bro.
I can't believe it. That's amazing.
Crazy, right? That's what you see. It's like you telling me the stories now. I don't remember those. It's so funny because you telling me these stories about Prices, and my mind. You don't think about those things. You only have your mindset on one thing, and that's moving forward. And I never think about like what, I remember things like the parties in grammar school, high school, whatever it was. But to this day, right now, you bringing that stuff up is like holy shit.
They used to fight for me. Marco and Serge used to fight for me to get bookings. They fight for me. They would tell people like, "Yo, put my guy on, bro. Come on." And they would say no. This kid, I'm nice,
right?
And they fight for me.
Yeah, because they weren't the only promoters. They had to work with other promoters.
And then every promoter has their guy.
Of course. You
know what I mean? So at the time, they used to fight, bro. Yeah. Like fight for me. Yeah. Like, yo, put this kid on, bro. Like,
thank God they put you on, bro.
No, that's what I'm saying.
That's awesome.
But like, that's why
they believed in you.
They did, and that's why it wasn't even about us being friends. Like, it just happened like where I ended up, being a good enough DJ to rock with them, and we rocked. We rocked. There was never any issues. There was never any money issues. They always took care of me.
Yeah.
I can't ask for anything more, man. It was always fair.
So your big break.
So I always wanted to be a heavy hitter. So I had other opportunities with other crews, and I don't want to specify each crew, but I had other opportunities, and the thing that I heard from the grapevine was the heavy hitters didn't want other DJs that were down with other crews.
Right.
So I kind of just like stayed humble as much as I could and laid back for a long time. And I waited long, bro.
Yeah, it was a while.
It was a long time.
It was a long time. I remember.
Yeah, and it was getting frustrating at one point.
Yeah.
Where I was just like, you know, what else do I got to do out here?
So before that, because I know you had a relationship with Big Dennis.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Dennis.
We can't forget Big Dennis.
Let's not forget Big
Come
Dennis.
on now.
Yeah, there's a lot to it.
I got a good memory. I got for certain things.
That's good. All right. So
for certain things.
But you just refreshed it.
Yeah. Because I knew you had a relationship with Big Dennis.
Okay, so
I never got a chance to meet Big Dennis, but a lot of DJs that I know and know him. Okay. So it was like, okay, I know you had a relationship with Big Dennis.
So Big Dennis, shout out to Big Dennis, by the way.
Yeah. What's he doing? You still keep in touch with him?
Yeah, well, I see him. I follow him on Instagram. Okay. I know he's doing well. He's always traveling and stuff like that. Yeah.
Go ahead. This is my director over there. Yeah. So you and your relationship with Big Dennis.
So basically what happened was the reason I got my attention to Enough finally was Big Dennis was with me like maybe once a month on Saturdays at Tribeca's. He was on the mic.
Tribeca's Fort Lee.
Tribeca's Fort Lee, another spot. That was dope.
Rest in peace, Jimmy.
Rest in peace, Jimmy. Yes. Definitely 100%. So I would kill it there. And he would like it. I would really rock. And one day I said, yo, Dennis, what do I gotta do to get enough attention, bro? What's going on? It's been like 8, 9 years trying to be a heavy hitter. Dennis is like, yo, bro, you know what? I'm gonna talk to Enough. So that's when, honestly, I'm gonna be humble when I say this, but I got lucky to be a heavy hitter. Yeah. I don't want to talk bad about DJs, but certain DJs went to Power and they weren't supposed to. Right. And they heavy hitters
ruined their burning bridge
at that time.
At the time, yeah.
But I mean, those DJs that did that, I don't blame them because that's radio.
Right.
But it helped me.
They looked at an opportunity.
But it helped me to get in.
And that was a good opportunity for you.
Yes.
Yeah, one door closes, the next one opens.
So the one guy that went to Power, he left, and then the next day they called me to Hot 97.
Damn.
The next day.
That's crazy.
Yes.
That's insane.
The next day.
So how was that for you? How'd you feel?
It's surreal, bro.
Yeah,
it was crazy. So I was up there, and they were just talking to me, and Enough sat me down, and I didn't become a heavy hitter yet. They were just like, "Yo, Nyse, just stay by us. We got you." Yeah. So then, like a month later, they signed a bunch of us, and that was 2012.
Damn, 2012. That feels like that. I swear, it's like yesterday.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember.
8 years ago, man.
Yeah. Damn. That's crazy. So you're a heavy hitter for 8 years. What are the benefits of being a heavy hitter?
So when I became a heavy hitter, it was nice because it was just me and Walla. So
shout out to Walla, man.
Big shout out to Walla, DJ Walla.
What a humble dude.
Yeah, good dude too. Great DJ.
Great guy,
Great DJ.
man.
Definitely, he works a lot.
Yeah.
The benefits is, I think I don't think there's that many benefits, but I think it's a personal goal that certain DJs have. So it kind of fulfills your goal.
So where do you go from there?
So I was able to go up in price a little bit, and then you get a little more swag. It's like getting an Oscar. You get the heavy hitter swag, which is dope, which is amazing.
I love the swag.
And yeah. I mean, and then as time goes by, you're looking for the next thing. Yeah. So for me personally, I was playing all the dope rooms. I was happy. I was doing the lobbies, the barcodes. I was going to Miami, the big rooms. But to me, they weren't good enough. So the next step for me was an agency. Like, yo, I need to get in these big rooms. I want to play the the best. I don't want to just play lobby, bro. And no diss to lobby because I love lobby. Right. No disrespect. Yes. But I want to. That's a local club to me. Right. Barcode, local. Barcode. Mr. East.
You want to get out of town.
I want to get out of town.
Travel.
You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
And again, no disrespect to the Jersey clubs. They're amazing.
Right.
But
of course.
But I wanted more.
Right.
So I knew that I needed an agency to get more.
And that's where Scam comes to play.
That's where Scam comes in. So again, humbly speaking, yes, every single year from 2013 to 2021, I DM'd Scam Every year.
So explain to me what Scam is. Explain to them what Scam is.
Scam is an agency, basically. It's an agency to book DJs. But
Right.
this guy, Sujin, has dope rooms. And he's a great businessman. He's a great agent. He knows exactly how to play, make what moves to make. He's good. He's good.
Right.
So every year on New Year's Eve or the day after, I wanted something new. So I would DM him. And he was nice. He responded, but he's like, yo, I'm not ready for you yet. Simple as that. Year go by, try again. Yo, what's up, bro? I'm ready. I'm a heavy hitter. I'm circulating these clubs. What I got to do? I'm not ready for you yet, bro. Every single year I DM this guy, bro.
For how long?
For 7 years.
Holy shit, bro. You're persistent.
Yeah. But that's what it takes.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So finally, there was an agent that was affiliated with Scam. Her name was Michelle. I DM'd her 2020. This is before the pandemic, and I said, Michelle, I'm looking for an agent. What do I got to do? She's like, I got room, absolutely. She's like, I see what you're doing. Oh no, take it back from there. I started following her. She started following me back.
Right.
So I said to myself,
This Instagram.
It's Instagram.
Okay.
So I said to myself, I said, yo, I gotta start rolling. So let me book some stuff.
You hot already in the street.
I'm decent.
No, you hot. You a heavy hitter.
All right,
yeah. Come on.
Right, so I'm okay.
You humble. I love that.
Right,
I love that.
I mean, so I was like, yo, I gotta book something to get this girl's attention. So right away, I called E-Rock. I'm like, yo, I need a dare book.
E-Rock, which is another promotional
shout out to
company.
E-Rock, Tommy Arrow.
Yes.
I need a dare booking, bro. Boom, they put me in Atlantic City. Then I hit up my boy Shadow Red from Vegas. Chateau. Shadow Red.
I never met him,
Good
but
dude.
I know he books a lot of DJs from out here too.
So you see where I'm going?
Yes.
So same weekend, I booked Dare, and then the next day I woke up, flew to Vegas.
Dope.
Boom, she's watching.
First time?
That was the first time. So she's watching everything. So I had it all. I knew the play. I had it all planned out. So boom, that Monday I hit her up. Like, yo, Michelle, what I gotta do what do I gotta do? She's like, yo, absolutely, I got a room. So she's Scam.
Yes.
You know what I mean? So she got me in right away. She's like, I'll put you on the website, whatever you need.
Man.
Let's get it rolling.
Damn.
So boom, I got signed to Scam. Scam to me was a big milestone, just like Heavy Hitters. I mean, Heavy Hitters opened up the doors.
Right.
You know what I mean? Scam was a big thing for me because I really wanted those open format parties.
Yeah.
As time went on, I started fading away from the Latin scene and wanting the open format stuff.
Yeah,
because
a
it
lot
was
of
more
DJs have.
of what I wanted.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's more of me. It's more me.
It was more you. Yeah, absolutely.
You know how it is.
Yeah, absolutely.
I mean, I love my Latin music. But
I'm just saying. You know, it's funny because when things changed from vinyl to CDs, it was like you had to play everything now. Like you just can't. You know, when vinyl was out, we only bought one certain or three certain genres of music: reggae, R&B, hip hop. That's it. So that's what you knew.
Yes.
Like, this is what I'm playing, hip hop R&B, because you ain't gonna bring everything else. Salsa, man, ain't got on vinyl too. You know what I mean? You're just bringing your crates. This is what I got: R&B, hip hop, and reggae, and house.
Exactly.
Freestyle.
And Scam has such a sexy vibe. Like every time I looked at the pictures and the website.
Yeah, what's my homegirl DJ? DJ.
There's a lot of girls signed too.
Is there?
There's a couple girls.
Yeah.
But it was
Asian chick.
Oh yeah, June. Shout out to June.
She killing it.
They had such a sexy like vibe and persona. It was just like, yo, I want to be down with this. It was just.
How'd
sexy.
you hear about it?
No. So I started watching. Yeah. And I was like, yo, what is Scam? You know, it's dope.
Dope, man.
So
you get involved with Scam, and that changed everything for you too.
Yeah. I mean, in terms of me being more, in terms of me being noticed as an open format guy, that set the playing field for me.
Yeah,
because that's really what I wanted.
Right. So when you were playing with Priceless, you were playing.
I was doing more Latin hip hop.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that's what they did. They did Latin.
Right. Latin
but at that time, it was just different. You know.
Yeah. That's when reggaeton started popping off too, really big.
Yep.
Yeah, man. So it was like I noticed a lot of DJs getting out of that area of Latin and going more into house, dance. Yeah, I mean, it's just stuff like that.
I like being able to be free
and doing whatever you want to do.
Yeah.
And you still could play those records too.
Exactly.
Which is awesome. That's like me. I play everything from rock to
I know you
hip-hop,
do.
R&B. Yeah, man. When you play these rooms, and especially when
you're not scared to play certain records.
You can. I love that.
Yeah.
I love playing whatever I feel like I want to play and what people need to hear.
Yes.
You know, what are your go-to records?
What records do I love to play? I mean, I'm just showing my age again, but Benjamin's.
Yeah, come on. It's okay, bro. Come on, man. Come on.
Benjamin's is probably one of my top 3 favorite records to play. Rest in peace, DMX, Stop Drop.
Yes.
You know, what would be my first? And I love playing One More Chance, man.
Yeah, I know you do. I know you do.
I mean, those records are old records, but it's like I have a certain feeling when I play them. You know,
and to this day, those records are still dope.
Absolutely.
And for even the younger generation, still embrace those records.
They do.
I guess because of their parents.
No, they do. They hypnotize you. Play it. The younger generation's down.
They love it.
They're down.
They love it.
100%.
So are you into the whole drill and trap movement?
I like it.
Yeah,
I like it. I mean,
yeah. What are your go-to records in that genre?
What do I like right now? I like The Baby a lot.
The Baby.
I like Rowdy Rich a lot.
Yeah, Rowdy Rich is dope.
Those 2 dudes I mess with.
Yeah.
Rowdy Rich got soul.
Yeah. What do you listen to in your car right now?
I got Rowdy Rich's album.
Yeah.
I got
When you lay back, chilling, just want to vibe, what do you listen to?
a lot, bro.
Yeah.
Like when I'm just vibing.
Yeah, like just
I like
riding home from the club. You don't want to hear no more music.
I like Bob Marley. I like Sade.
Ooh, I was just listening to Bob Marley yesterday.
Yeah, it's dope.
Wow. I was just listening to Bob Marley yesterday.
You talking about late night vibes?
Yeah. Damn. I was just vibing to Bob Marley.
Sade.
Yes.
That's late night vibes.
Yeah.
I'm coming from the club.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Earth, Wind and Fire.
Wow.
You know, stuff like that.
That's good.
Chill.
That's good. Those songs will never. Those artists will never die out.
D'Angelo, I like.
Yeah. Ooh, D'Angelo.
Badu.
Wow. So
talking like
Neo
vibes.
Soul. Yeah.
Smoke a cigar. Anita Baker.
Yeah. Oh, are you a cigar smoker?
Yeah.
Yeah. Look at you, man.
Like cigars.
Yeah, I used to love cigars too, bro. I was a cigar connoisseur, bro. Nicaraguan my
They'll
shit.
get you, right? They get expensive,
man,
too.
they get expensive. They get pricey. Yeah.
Especially when you start smoking, you start realizing the good ones.
Yeah, nah.
You know?
But they don't do too much for me, man.
Yeah.
I gotta have a little more than that.
Yeah.
Hey. Yeah. Cannabis is the way to go for me. Definitely cannabis.
Nothing wrong with that, my brother.
Yeah, man. But yo, damn, I forget how much of a past we have.
Yeah.
That's crazy. All right, so you're a heavy hitter. You work with Scam. They pick you up.
Yeah.
Things change. You're going all over the place. What was the biggest event that you've done with the whole management group and being a heavy hitter?
I mean, I would say Cleveland there in Miami.
Yeah.
That's a big look, man.
Yeah.
You know, that's a residential area. People walking by every 2 seconds. Cleveland there.
Yeah.
So I mean, that was big for me, bro. You know, but I mean, it just I had a good momentum with the whole vibe, you know,
Right.
and then, you know, as the Scam thing was going on, you know, Funk Flex was going on. That Flex thing happened.
I love this. See, I love how you're going. Yeah.
So you know, the Flex thing was
So Flex had the Big Dog Pitbulls.
yeah.
And then he actually went to the Lit Digital DJs.
Lit Digital DJs.
Talk to me a little bit about that.
So that happened around the same time as the Scam thing. Flex is I don't know if you know, but he
Never. I DJ'd him one time.
he's a genius. He's a genius. Like his mind.
Yeah, I could tell.
He's a genius.
Right now, what he's doing, I already see what he's doing.
Yo, he like I talked to him, like,
Killing it.
So the reason I started DJing was for Juice and for Funk Flex. So I don't know if you know, but Flex just knows what moves to make before the moves are made, like before he has to make the moves.
Yes.
And he knows how to play the game. He's like a chess player, Flex.
Absolutely.
His mind state is unbelievable. So for me to talk to Flex is like somebody that's like, it's like talking to somebody that your favorite movie star. Like, let's say your favorite movie star is, you know, Leonardo DiCaprio. It's like me talking to, like, it's unbelievable.
Yeah.
So me hearing this guy talk is just like, he knows everything. Oh yeah, that club's gonna get this, or this is gonna happen, or, you know, this artist is gonna go there, and this is gonna.
That's 3 decades.
He's unbelievable, bro.
3 decades, bro. Since the 90s, 2000s, bro. Bro. He's been doing it for a long time.
So
Chuck Chill Out days,
yeah,
till now, and still reinventing.
And he's such a loyal guy that he keeps all those guys that were around him. He keeps them in the loop.
Yeah.
Red Alert, Chuck Chill Out,
Bobby Trends.
Bobby.
Yeah.
Like he's good to the people that are good to him.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah, but obviously he's a person that it's hard to get in with him because he's probably been, people probably effed him a couple times. You know what I mean? Because he's flex.
Yeah.
But this guy is, he reminds me of me because he's hungry, but he treats the DJ game like sports. So if you know what I mean when I say that, like, I'm that way. Like, I have no hate against another DJ, but I look at this as a competition.
Absolutely.
A friendly competition.
Absolutely.
But it's a competition, bro.
Yes, it is.
So I'm watching every single thing everybody's doing. Mm-hmm. You might not know that I'm watching, but I'm watching, motherfucker. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. He's the same way.
Yeah.
So we get along. Like, oh, this guy's doing. Yeah. We talk about that. You know, and I think that's what gets us along so well, because we have that. No matter how old we get, no matter how many milestones we accomplished. I mean, he accomplished millions more than I have.
Crazy.
But what I'm trying to say is, in terms of the hunger, it doesn't go away. Mm-hmm. We want the next big room. We want to know what's going on.
Right.
And you know, it's very inspiring to me. Like, that he's still like hungry. He has everything.
Yeah. And still wants more.
And still wants it. Like, yo, I want this room. Yeah. So I love that, bro.
Yeah. Yeah. So what that changed for you as a lit digital DJ?
So the lit digital DJ thing was just a partnership with Flex. Like we get along.
What's
you know, he trusts me. You know, in terms of, you know, sometimes he'll ask me about certain music that are out of hip hop that's hot, like house and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. And I might have a little more knowledge just because he's so caught up with the hip hop. Mm-hmm. And he'll it's nice because he'll listen to me. Yeah. You know, which was amazing. Like, Funk Flex listening to what I had to say.
Yeah. So what does that bring on your end?
Well, it built a friendship, and it's nice to have him in my corner.
Yeah. Network.
Yeah, bro.
He's your
Funk Flex.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. So you're still a heavy hitter.
Yeah.
Working with Scam.
Yep.
Lit digital DJs. Mm-hmm. And now, where does Dash come into play? Well,
Dash Radio was one of the shout out to DJ Infrared. Infrared's from LA.
Yeah,
you know Infrared?
Yeah, I never met him, but I know of him. I know of him.
So Infrared ended up being in LA, moving to LA, and he ended up getting the main slot at Dash. So he started putting all the heavy hitters on the station.
And Dash is in New York.
Dash is in LA.
Oh,
so Los Angeles.
LA.
So it's based out of LA, but it's an internet station, so it's everywhere. Yeah. But it's based in LA.
Kind of like a Sirius.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the Dash thing happened with Infrared. Infrared helped me out with that, which is nice, you know. And you know, and that's the thing with heavy hitters. It's not always just about the price and the bookings and all that other stuff. It is a brotherhood. So, you know, it's just like it's like being in a fraternity. Mm-hmm. See how Infrared took care of me because we're in the same squad. You know what I mean, and vice versa. You know, so
some DJs won't look at it like that. You know, they're like, oh, they don't help each other. Yeah. You know how it is. Yeah. But you guys do help
like the
each
code.
other.
That's the heavy code.
That's so dope.
Like, if somebody comes to, like, if I go to LA, hopefully one of the LA DJs will let me up in the station and hang out. In. Yeah, like, that's the code. You know, we tried to get it to that point where it's like that, but, you know, sometimes some guys might not always, but
but for the most part, it works.
Yeah, man.
So they're located in LA, and
Dash,
Dash, right? So you come up, Infrared helps you out with that.
Yes.
What are your slots?
So I was doing what was it? I was doing Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, 3 p.m. to 5. And I was
from Jersey.
From Jersey, I'm syndicated, yeah. So, and I was doing straight trap. Yeah, straight trap.
Damn, how long?
All the new trap records.
What was your time slot?
3 to 5.
3 to 5, 2 hours?
Yeah, brother.
Damn.
Doing Monday to Wednesday. And just trap all the new 2021, 2020 trap.
Dope, man.
Yeah, it's dope.
And it's so good to have Flex on your side and the heavy hitters, because you all that music.
Flex always has like the notes.
Yeah, man. That's crazy.
He knows what's going on.
That's great. So as far as the times go by right now, we were talking earlier. What are you looking forward to the future as far as after this whole situation and everything really opens up?
I know, bro. Yeah. I mean, I'm seeing the light at the end of the tunnel now.
Yeah.
But it was tough. The last year has been a little rough.
It's good to talk about these things because you know.
I mean, some guys are embarrassed to talk about it.
No,
I mean,
I'm not embarrassed at all because you know what like I said, it's like you said, a light at the end of the tunnel, bro.
Yeah.
And you know, at the end of the day, this is our life. And when something like this happens and it affects the whole DJ culture, the whole entertainment culture, there's only other things you can do. And that's when you really think about it and you start separating yourself from the men and the boys. Okay, so what are you going to do now?
Yeah, I mean, at this point, you know, I'm just, you know, staying afloat and just day by day.
Yeah.
You know,
well, any bookings?
Yeah, I mean, I got booked out. It was funny because I got booked out in Iowa a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
And the money was right.
Yeah. How was that?
So that made me feel like, all right, we have a chance of really getting back to normal. Because the money was right. Yeah. And the money hasn't been right
in a while. In a year.
And we both know that.
Yeah, I know that.
Yeah.
I love that.
So I mean, you know, so that made me feel better.
Yeah.
Because guys are still paying.
You know what I mean? I think the money's right now. Okay. And I just think that people are just keeping their, you know, guard up. And you know, it is what it is. And it's, again, it's not about the money. Yeah. But it's what you deserve. Yeah. You know, and I think we've been in this business for so long that if they don't give us what we deserve. Yeah. I'm not saying give us, but you know what I mean. But you know, we work hard for what we do. Yeah. And I feel like, you know, it's just a mess. But I think everything will come back around. You're very good at what you do, Cap, and I know I know that you'll get back on the horse. Yeah. I think any DJ that's talented will get back on the horse. You know what I mean? I think it's. I think with the times now, with us doing this and this just brought out the creative in everybody. Look at this, yeah. Isn't this awesome? Awesome. Internet, bro. Awesome. You got the wife killing it. Yeah, the wife killing it, man. But you know, it's more than just DJing now for me. And you know, Drewski brought up a good point. He said, "Kep, it's more than DJing now. You gotta be more than a DJ. Yeah, he's right. You gotta be out here doing other things. You know, production." Shows, podcast. It's all about networking. So if you have a connection with people, and especially DJs, yo, why not do podcasts? Why don't do art? Yeah. Get into art. Do different things. You know, shout to DJ Mars, man, Atlanta. He does DJ bikes. Mars. He does bikes, bro. That's awesome. Bikes. He got a bike shop. Yeah. Crazy. That's dope. I see this guy online and I'm like, yo, this guy got a bike shop. That's dope. DJ that got a bike shop and he dedicates himself to his bikes. Come on. There's so much more you can do just besides DJing. DJing is just something that opens the door. And then, you know, after that you meet your net, you connect, and you still could DJ. I love DJing as a passion. Yeah. But I just feel like in these times and days, it's just so much more. I feel like the artist used to look for the DJs. Now it's kind of like the DJ has to look for the artist. Yeah. And it's like, yo, what? Like, you're a good artist. You're great at what you do. But, you know, we DJ in the clubs. Yeah. We play your music here so people can hear it, you know? But, I mean, that's just me. I agree. Yeah. I agree, brother. Yeah, but I think soon everything will come into play. I think so too. The light at the tunnel. Yeah, I think so too. I love the light at the tunnel, bro. Yeah. So what do you have? What do you when you see the light? What's your goal? What's your plan? Production. I want to do I want to start producing. Mm-hmm. Do it. Yeah, you know, I want to start traveling more in terms of being in the clubs, rocking the dopest parties everywhere, and I want to make a record. Like I want to put out a record. Do it. Who will be your first artist besides the baby? I was talking to Justine Valentine. Oh, I love Justine. Because I grew up with her. So. Justina's my homegirl. Yeah, she's a good chick. So, that's my home. Shout out to Justina, man. She's killing it. Yeah. Oh, she's the best. She's the best, bro. So I want to put her on a record. Such a good chick, man. She's so cool. She's really cool. Very humble. Yeah. She's killing it too. Yeah, killing it. So I mean, let's see what happens, man. I got Flex backing me up, so. That's so dope, bro. Yeah, my brother. Oh man. So you want to do a song with Justina? Yeah. You want to work on an album or something?
I want to put out a single and then see how it goes. Maybe I'll do an album. But the thing is that the production I got Cassius Clay producing the record. Shout out to Cassius Clay. He signed a Rich Group. He's doing the record for me. But I want to get to the point where I'm making my own records.
Right.
And I'm putting them out.
But
he's amazing.
At least you have a producer you can work with.
Yeah.
Well, now you have two.
Oh, there we go.
Ah, nice. Yes. Awesome. Now you have two, man.
Awesome.
So yeah, man. But that's so dope, man. It's such an honor to have you here too, bro.
Thank you, bro.
Yeah, we know each other for so long, and we never really had a chance to sit down and talk. Yeah. Every time we talk, we're in the club.
I know we got a mutual respect though, so that's like a nice thing.
That's awesome, and that's the best thing about having mutual DJ friends.
Yeah,
you know, we go in the club, hey, what's up, and we all know each other.
Yeah,
but out of the club, we don't hang out. Just certain DJs. Once in a while,
it gets tough because everybody gets caught up with their lives. But me and you are from the same cloth, though. It's a little different.
You can see I'm down in my vodka.
Yeah. No, it's good. It's good. Plush.
Stuff.
Shout out to Plush.
They better cut the check. I love that. Yeah, but that's so cool, man. I really wish you the best in your production, man.
Thank you, bro.
And if you ever need a hand, you always know, man.
I'm definitely.
Yeah, 100%. it's so fun, man. It's so it just brings out your creativity, bro. All the time, man. Making beats. When you're not DJing, just make beats and mesh things together. And it's like a kid in a toy store putting Legos together.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's dope.
Yeah, so it's pretty cool, man.
It's dope, my brother.
Man, so heavy hitters, scam artists, flex, lit digital DJs. Fucking EP coming out soon, hopefully. God willing, it will. Man, that's awesome, and more gigs.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, bro. That's day by day, my brother.
I'm so happy to have you here.
Yo, I appreciate it, bro.
Yeah, man. Yo, sKratch the Show, DJ Nyse, the heavy hitter, of course. You already know what it is, man. Subscribe, all right? Subscribe,
guys.
Subscribe. sKratch the Show. Salute.